Hi, I'm Heather with Sixpence Press, and sometimes we're faced with sticky situations. I'm here to talk about how to ensure that only invited guests come to your wedding. Now, the traditional inner and outer envelope is a good system for clearly reiterating the intended recipients of said invitation. I usually suggest to my brides to not court disaster by using phrases such as "and family" or "and guest." Use their name directly instead of "and guest." If children aren't invited to your wedding, you'll just include the parents' names on both the outer and inner envelope, and this should be a clear statement that children aren't invited to your wedding. Now, what about when people call and actually inquire about add-ons? This is a sticky situation, but you're well within your right to respond, "Oh, how is your aunt? I'd love to catch up with her at the wedding. But unfortunately, at our wedding, we're only inviting our closest family and friends." This is also how you'd respond to couples inquiring whether or not they can bring their children when you're having an adults-only ceremony and reception. You'd say, "Oh, how is little Jack? I'd love to see him after the wedding sometime, but unfortunately for our wedding, we're only inviting our closest adult friends and family." There's no need for further explanation. No mentions of, "We don't want children crying during our ceremony," or "the late night reception might be inappropriate for children." So simply telling them that it's an adult-only ceremony and reception is the most polite thing to do. If you're racked with feelings of guilt after such conversations, assuage those feelings by knowing the etiquette error was on their part for asking in the first place, not yours for responding directly. So that's how you'd go about tactfully ensuring that only those invited guests come to your wedding. I'm Heather with Sixpence Press, and remember, have a great time at your wedding.